What's going on, Cap Lab Army? It's Larry Lou. You know how I do. I got another video for you. A video talking about how anybody can ATG back squat 315 pounds. But before all that, go to cablab9.com and get your Squat Everyday ebook today. Alright guys, I'm gonna go a little bit off the cuff today. I'm gonna go ahead and play my training videos from yesterday and just talk over them a little bit. Here's a video of me pause squatting 225 with the safeties a little bit too high. Had to adjust it. But fact number one, there's no monopoly on strength. Anyone can get strong. I don't care if you are male, female, non-binary, fat, skinny, or if you weigh under 140 pounds. I genuinely believe anyone can do it. Here's the full video of me ATG back squatting 315 with a pause. And I actually weighed in at 136 pounds the morning after.
Wee, your boy is light.
But wait, there's more. Right after that set, I put on 50 more pounds and pause squatted 365. That's more than 100 kilos over body weight. So I don't care to hear your excuses because you're human just like me. And I believe anyone can do it. But I will say that ATG back squatting is in fact a different story. First and foremost, before you can even attempt to move that heavy weight, you have to at least be able to squat full depth. Here's a video of me rolling into action. I brought a kettlebell to the park. And I'm just showing you some warm-ups, some exercises that I do that allow me to get into that full depth position. The first clip was duck walks, reverse duck walks, just bouncing around, priming your tendons for that full stretch that you'll get in a full ATG position. Here I'm using the kettlebell almost like a partner because sometimes we don't have a partner to help us stretch. So using an extra weight to bring us down a little bit further really allows you to improve your flexibility. And by allowing yourself to achieve these new positions, you will get one step closer to reaching that ass to grass. And you know what? You might be able to do some flares and some windmills too. Alright guys, the following clips are just training clips that I did, or sets that I did after I finished up with my back squats. But let's assume that you can hit that ass to grass position. You can get all the way down into full depth. The next step is super simple. Get strong. If you're interested to see what training method I use to build strength, please check out my last video or go to my ebook. But even if you don't do that, there are so many other methods to build strength. You got Jim Wendler's 5-3-1 method, or you could start how I started with the 5x5 starting strength, still a solid program. Or if you're really feeling crazy, you could even try the Smolov Russian training system, which I do not suggest. But here are my recommendations regardless of whatever program you try to run. Be consistent. Use accessory exercises to avoid overuse injuries. This one's super important, guys. Overuse injuries are injuries that occur because you're doing too much of the same movement over time. So using accessory exercises can assist you in longevity of your training. Here's an example. I know too many people who have chest injuries because they've been doing too much bench press. And you know, sometimes this is systematically placed in training. A lot of these Russian programs have a lot of reps in them. But I'm not saying that's not okay. I mean, benching a lot is fine, but the movement has to change from time to time to avoid overuse injury and to work the surrounding muscle groups. An example of a slight change that will assist in preventing injury is something as simple as training wide grip bench one day and then close grip bench the next day. It's a slight change that allows you to work a slightly different muscle group, but it allows you to continue pushing the progress on the bench. I do the same exact thing when performing squats. One day I might do ATG, the next day I might do a wide stance parallel squat. Shoot, I might pause for 10 seconds one day. It all really depends on how I feel, and that's how I train. I'm not really married to any particular training program. So if I feel good, then I go heavy, and if I don't, then I back off. It's super simple training method that I use. I really recommend that you go to my last video, check that out. And my last tip, super corny, but have fun. It's the most important piece of advice because training is a marathon. I'll say this a million times. Training is a marathon, not a sprint. It doesn't matter what training program you pick, because if you're hitting the gym and pushing to become the best version of yourself, you'll always hit your goals. Okay, you might not always hit your goals, but you're gonna be better off than you were yesterday. So to sum everything up, hit depth, get that full stretch, be consistent with your strength training, and have fun. Keep grinding, and eventually you'll be able to ATG 315 too. I'm gonna go ahead and keep playing my training videos. Here I've been working on my jerks. I'm eventually gonna do squat jerks. If you like the video, please like the video, leave a comment, and maybe even subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at unique145. You can find all my latest stuff there. Deuces.